जय माताजी एवरीवन। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः। इस श्लोक का अर्थ है, जो देवी सब प्राणियों में शक्ति रूप में स्थित है उनको नमस्कार नमस्कार बारंबार नमस्कार है।
Hello students, how are you all? So today we are going to start with our English grammar, our first chapter, kinds of conjunction. Okay, so let's begin with that. Kinds of conjunction. So first of all, we want to know that what is conjunction. Conjunction is a word that is used for joining other words, फ्रेजेस और सेंटेंसेस। कंजक्शन वो है जो एक सेंटेंस को दूसरे सेंटेंस से जॉइन करता है, लिंक करता है, उसको अटैच करता है। ठीक है, देयर आर टू काइंड्स ऑफ कंजक्शन। फर्स्ट इज कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन एंड सेकेंड इज सबऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन। सो हम पहले कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन करेंगे। ठीक है, कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन, they are used to join sentences of equal rank as. कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन का मतलब होता है कि दे आर यूज टू जॉइन सेंटेंस ऑफ इक्वल रैंक। जो इक्वली जो सेंटेंस जॉइन होता है ना, उसे कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन। जो एक सेंटेंस दूसरे सेंटेंस के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट होता है उसे हम कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन कहते हैं। इक्वली रहता है ना उसे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी वर्कड हार्ड, ही पास्ड, तो उसका आंसर क्या होगा? ही वर्कड हार्ड एंड पास्ड। सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल, ही वर्कड हार्ड, ही फेल्ड, ही वर्कड हार्ड बट फेल्ड। ओके, ये दो एग्जाम्पल है जो टेक्स्ट बुक में भी दिए हैं। वो इसमें हम देख सकते हैं। फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल, ही वर्कड हार्ड, ही पास, तो इसका आंसर जो हमें दिया है एंड, राइट। जो एंड दिया है हमें वो इक्वल कर रहा है, राइट। ओके, सो इम्पॉर्टेंट नोट, we have no need to repeat the subject and the helping word if they are same in both the sentence. इम्पोर्टेंट नोट में ये कहा है कि वी डू नॉट नीड टू रिपीट द सब्जेक्ट एंड हेल्पिंग वर्ब। जो सब्जेक्ट है और वो जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब है वो हमें रिपीट नहीं करना है। इफ़ दे आर द सेम इन बोथ द सेंटेंस, वो अगर सेम है तो वो हमें रिपीट नहीं करना है। जैसे कि हम ऊपर वाले एग्जाम्पल में ले, ही वर्कड हार्ड, ही पास्ड, तो ही दो बार आया है, तो फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में भी है और सेकंड सेंटेंस में भी है, तो हमने एक ही बार उसे यूज़ किया है, ही वर्कड हार्ड एंड पास्ड। हमने वो ही पास्ड थे वो नहीं लिया है, हमने सिर्फ लिया है ही वर्कड हार्ड एंड पास। और जो उसमें इम्पोर्टेंट नोट में जो एग्जाम्पल दिया है हम वो लेते हैं। वी कैन गो बाय बस, वी कैन गो बाय ट्रेन, तो उसमें आंसर दिया है वी कैन गो बाय बस और ट्रेन। हम बाद में उसमें जो सेम सेंटेंस है ना वो रिपीट नहीं करना है। ठीक है, द मेन कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शंस आर एंड, बट, और, आइदर और, नाइदर नॉर। ओके, आप लोग को जो भी कंजक्शन सेंटेंसेस दिया होगा उसमें हमें जो आंसर्स लिख रहे हैं उसमें से हमें ये सिर्फ एंड, बट, और, आइदर और नाइदर नॉर, वो इतने ही वर्ड्स है वो यूज़ होंगे। ठीक है, और नेक्स्ट वन, सबऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन। They are used to join a subordinate sentence to the main sentence. जो मेन सेंटेंस होता है ना, हाँ, उसमें जो सेंटेंस नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस जो ज्वाइन होता है ना सबऑर्डिनेट, उसे सबऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन कहते हैं. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही डिड नॉट वर्क हार्ड, ही फेल्ड. तो उसका आंसर क्या है? ही फेल्ड बिकॉज ही डिड नॉट वर्क हार्ड. ओके. वो उसने पढ़ाई नहीं की इसलिए वो फेल हो गया. वो फेल इसलिए हुआ कि उसने क्योंकि उसने पढ़ाई नहीं की थी. यू शुड वर्क हार्ड, यू विल पास. यू विल पास इफ़ यू वर्क हार्ड. अगर तुम्हें पास होना है तो तुम्हें वर्क हार्ड करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. The main subordinate conjunction are because, if, although, unless, until, after, before. ये जो वर्ड्स है बिकॉज, इफ, वो सब है ना मेन सबऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन है. ठीक है. अगर सबऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन में हमें कोई भी सेंटेंस ज्वाइन करना होगा तो उसमें हम बिकॉज, इफ, ऑल्थो, अनलेस वो सब वर्ड्स यूज़ करेंगे. और कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन का जो सेंटेंस होगा उसके लिए हमें एंड, बट और आइदर और वो यूज़ करेंगे. ठीक है. Conjunctions are known as linking words. See here downstairs it is given that conjunction जो है वो linking words है. एक वर्ड को दूसरे वर्ड से लिंक करता है, ज्वाइन करता है. ठीक है. Apologize to my boss. I was late for office. The sentences. Okay. So the answer will be, I apologize to my boss because I was late for office. Sixth, my alarm clock didn't go off. And the sentence is, I was late for office. I was late for office because my alarm clock didn't go off. Okay. Last one. I didn't have time for breakfast. So the answer will be, I didn't have time for breakfast because I was late for office. Okay. Next one. Third, complete each sentence any way you look. So this is, you have to do it by your own, and I will tell you in classwork. Okay. So next we are going to do is writing section of essay. Let's do that. Okay, so student, we start our exercise. Join the sentences using the words in brackets. First, I have a bat, I don't have a ball. So उसका आंसर, I have a bat but I don't have a ball. Second, we listened to music, we danced. उसका आंसर, we listened to music and danced. The third, the baby is crying, it is hungry. So see students, in this in bracket there is because is given. So because is a subordinate conjunction, right? So here the last sentence, it is hungry, will come first and the baby is crying will come second, and the because will link the sentence. See, answer will be, it is hungry because the baby is crying. Okay. Next, Anu studied hard, she failed the test. So the answer will be, Anu studied hard but she failed the test. Fifth one, see in this also fifth bracket because is given, right? So the last sentence will come first. He is often ill because he eats too much. Okay. Sixth, she waited for the bus, I didn't come. In bracket that is but. So she waited for the bus but it didn't come. Okay. Seventh, I can't play tennis. My racket is broken. I can't play tennis because my racket is broken. She went to the market. She bought a CD. She went to the market and she bought a CD. Next question. Join each sentence in the box with I was late for office. Use because. So here in box it is given some sentence, and downstairs there is given two example also. We have to just join or link the sentence with the box sentence. Okay, so first is I run because I was late for office. Second, I was late for office because I overslept. So like same way we have to do. So third one will be I took a taxi because I was late for office. Fourth one, I was late for office because my car broke down. Okay, so next is we are going to do an essay on my mother. Okay, so this essay is given in your worksheet of English grammar. Okay, so you have to write this in fair book also and in worksheet also. Okay, so I am going to explain you this my mother essay. Okay, so let's begin with that. My mother, right? So first our sentence is my mother's name is. So whatever your mother's name is, you have to write that. Second is she work as a housewife or a teacher or a job, anything what your mother is doing, you have to write there. Okay, third sentence to 10th sentence, there you have to copy in your fair notebook whole my mother essay. Okay, so third sentence, she work very hard and take care of each member of my family. So your mother is working so hard that she take care of yourself and also your family members. She cooks delicious meal for all of us and always pray to God for all well-being of the entire family. So mother is always praying to God that everything just being so happy, my family just live so happy and well-being, and mother make food very delicious, right? Fifth, my mother always help me in my studies and is ever ready to sacrifice her sleep during my exam. So this sentence says that mother always help their child in studies, right? So, and she always sacrifice her sleep during your exam, right? Second, next, she always urges me to follow the righteous path of life and motivates me to work hard. Mother always show us the right way and motivate us to do a hard work and being a great person. Okay, she helped my father and grandparents in making positive decisions of life. Mother always helped father and grandparents to take a positive and good decision of life. She is my best friend and I share every small detail about myself with her. Your mother is always a best friend for each child, right? So and we just always tell her a small detail of ourselves, like what happened if we go to school, that what happened in school, if we go somewhere with friends. So we say that to mummy that yes mummy, today we had done this and that, and my friends were that, and etc. We tell each and every detail to our mother. Okay. Next, she is always concerned about the welfare of every member of my family. Mother is always taking care of each and every member of our family. Okay? I pray to God to bless my mother with good health and happy life.